Welcome everyone, my name's Ali. Thank you for tuning in for some more early Call of Duty Advanced Warfare gameplay. If you've missed some early sniping multiplayer gameplay, it'll be linked down below in the description along with loads of other videos. Just click on my channel this week for loads of early Advanced Warfare gameplay. Today we're going to be focusing on an SMG, and it's the elite version of an SMG. For those of you guys that don't know, within multiplayer you can get the standard version of a weapon and then an upgraded version, which is the enlisted version, and then above that the professional version. And then the top grade of any weaponry you can get is the elite version, which is very cool indeed, and that's what you're going to be seeing within this gameplay, the M1 Elite SMG. Let me know what you guys think of it down below in the comment section. All of these different versions of weapons come with their own benefits, but then also their own downsides. So it's basically like a different version of the same weapon. Very cool indeed. Enjoy the gameplay. I'll be back in a bit to talk about it for some more, and let's jump into it.
Team deathmatch. EXO online. Eliminate the enemies. We've taken control. UAV above. Launching care package. UAV in waiting. Our UAV is online. Our UAV is online. Friendly Vulcan above. Friendly UAV above.
Been hit.
They're hurting. Keep hitting them. Care package inbound. Friendly UAV above. Friendly UAV above. One Falcon inbound. Friendly UAV above.
Got a target in the open. Got him.
Ready. Our UAV is online. Friendly UAV above. Good work, team.
So hopefully you guys have enjoyed some more Call of Duty Advanced Warfare multiplayer gameplay. I've still got a load to come. I'm trying to spread it out and make sure that the videos I create for you guys are as good as possible. So expect tons of gameplay for a long time here on this channel, covering as many aspects of multiplayer as possible for you guys. As I said at the beginning, make sure you're not missing out on sniping gameplay I posted yesterday, and hopefully you've really enjoyed this footage. So going into a little bit more depth about the different rank of weapons, as I said, you have the standard unlocks for all of the weapons that you would typically get within a Call of Duty game, and then you have 3 other different versions of that weapon you can unlock. Now, these other versions just have sort of slight modifications to them, where they have some bonus points and some weak points. So for example, for the SMG that I'm using here, it has increased fire rate. However, the damage of the weapon and also the range of the weapon is slightly decreased. So you get some traits, and maybe the elite version of the weapon, although it's supposed to be is categorized as sort of like the rarest item for that gun. You may not prefer it. Maybe you prefer just the standard version of the weapon. In terms of being able to unlock the different versions of the weapon, personally, I actually unlocked it through a supply drop. Supply drops are brand new items to Call of Duty Advanced Warfare multiplayer, which are given to the player periodically, and once you use a supply drop in between games, it essentially gives you random items that you can then use alongside yourself within multiplayer. So you could get special unlocks for weapons, you could get special customization gear, so headgear, foot gear, glassware, loads and loads of stuff, and supply drops were a lot of fun, and they'll definitely be the best way to help you unlock all of the different versions of all the different weapons, because of course there's loads of weapons, and now with all the different versions of all the weapons, you've got tons of customization option and just tons and tons of stuff to unlock, which I'm happy about. I think the more stuff to unlock, the better. Now on top of that, this submachine gun is actually very unique. Now within Ghost we saw the introduction of sort of unique setups for different classes. For example, the Honey Badger had a built-in silencer, and all of these different little sort of changes to weapons, and this has been carried on into Advanced Warfare in a bigger way. So for example, the SMG I'm using here has a unique ability where for the longer period that you're firing, so if you continually fire, the accuracy actually improves and the fire rate actually decreases, which means if you want to try and take people on at longer distances with this weapon, it's actually worth just keeping on shooting, because the weapon's actually going to improve as a longer range weapon over time, which is very interesting indeed. It makes the way that you use the weapons very different depending on the ability that the weapon has and the way that the weapon's set up. I know that some of the SMGs did more damage for the first 4 or 5 bullets. Some of the assault rifles were burst fire, where some of them would be more accurate at the start and the accuracy would decrease. So lots of sort of little tweaks and little things to know about each of the weapons, which would be very interesting indeed. It makes it very exciting for the best class setup series that I love to do on Call of Duty. It's going to be a lot of fun to cover all of the different classes that are going to be available within Advanced Warfare, just because there's so much customization. Now on screen here in front of me, you can see the big orange sort of tanks, orange barrels. Those can actually be shot, and if you shoot them, they will explode and cause damage. You can use that offensively for trying to take out people that may be standing near it, enemies that may be sort of not realizing that they're near one of those orange barrels, and you can shoot at the orange barrels, get yourself a cheeky kill, and that person is going to be, they're going to be dead, unfortunately. But there weren't all of the weapons or all of the options available to use within multiplayer at Gamescom, which gets me excited because there's going to be even more stuff to try out within the full release of the game. For example, there was actually only 1 sniper rifle to use, there's only 1 shotgun to use, so it's going to be very exciting testing out and using even more of the weapons within multiplayer for its full release, and maybe as I play the game early over the year leading up to its launch on November, which is very cool indeed. Now, on this class, I had 1 kill streak in the bottom right. I believe it was just a standard UAV. The kill streaks, the emphasis on the kill streaks was kind of lowered within Advanced Warfare because of the Pick 13 system, which I'll talk about more in a video very, very soon. Essentially, rather than the Pick 10 system from Black Ops 2, it's a Pick 13 system where the 3 points that the 3 additional points that would typically always be assigned to Killstreaks within Black Ops 2, if you think about it, and now being freed up for you to spend on whatever you want, which means a lot of people weren't actually using 3 Killstreaks, sometimes 2, and in this case only 1. In terms of the exosuit abilities, I was very bad at using them. Looking back at the gameplay now, having played, I was very much in the mindset of the old Call of Duties, which was just run and gun, use my weapon to the best of the ability and try and get the normal kill. But in reality, I should have been using the exoskeleton suit abilities to sort of help me out in different situations. Because they're very, very useful and offer very unique abilities. And I'll be covering that in the near future as well, which is very exciting. I was sticking generally towards the assault rifle because I'm an assault rifle kind of guy, but all of the weapons definitely had recoil, which is good. I like that. I think if weapons have increased recoil, it adds a skill gap to players that can adapt and control that recoil correctly, to players that are brand new that may struggle to adjust to the recoil. I think a bigger skill gap is only a good thing, and it means that newer players will want to improve and get better so that they can start taking on the people that maybe been playing the game like us. I assume a lot of you guys will have done for a long, long time. So Advanced Warfare is looking very exciting indeed, and I was playing the standard TDM, which is just 75 kill limit. You can see that in the bottom left. A very, very clear score counter, which I liked. You simply have a number for how many kills your team has, a number for how many kills the enemy team has. As you can see here, we're doing pretty damn well. You will have seen some unique kill streaks actually being called in by some of my teammates as well, which is pretty awesome. Firing down like a laser beam onto the ground and stuff. Again, I've got so much stuff to show you guys and to sift through all the gameplay and edit it together for you guys, that over the next few weeks it's going to be a very exciting time indeed, and there's so much to talk about. All of the kill streaks can actually be customized as well. You can actually add abilities to the kill streaks, which costs a little bit of points, meaning that the points needed to earn that kill streak will be increased, but when you do earn it, you'll have an extra ability. So just so much stuff, and hopefully this gameplay's been fun, unique, and interesting for you guys. Make sure you're subscribing for more. Hit like if you've really enjoyed. Keep on checking back on my channel over the next few weeks and months leading up to this game's launch, because there's going to be tons of content. So cheers for watching, guys, and I'll see you on another video.